chat, we do. We have 3 Warhawk Ds. And we just picked up a B. Let me see. The B configuration is a generalist, had the Gauss rifle, medium lasers, so we just saw that one. What's the D configuration? Let me see. Large lasers, supported by an Ultra AC-10. An ER small and an ATM-9. I'll build the D. That's what she said.
That mech you wanted is back online.
There we go. Just randomly, off of a duel, and then suddenly now we have an additional Warhawk. There we go. Back to the mech bay, please. Let's have a look. Yeah, we got the ATMs, we got the Ultra AC-10, we got some heat sinks, some lasers divvied up. I mean, we could rebuild this, but I kind of feel like we just sell it. Not go lie. Because this is good money if we sell it. Are we actually going to use it? Do we need to use it? I mean, it's an 85-ton mech, yes, but... Oh my goodness. And Einhander 2K6 rolled into the chat on a Sunday with a 10 gift sub bomb as well. Thank you, Einhander, for the 10 gifted subs, the massive generosity, and the massive chicken. And of course, if you got gifted a sub by Einhander or Sierra or any of these other insanely generous doggies, be sure to thank them because they don't have to do that, and I actively discourage it. But they do it anyway, so make sure you thank them for it. Einander says late and lurking while I play D&D. That's alright. Again, you're never late, you arrive precisely when you mean to. And shit, focus on the D&D game. Don't worry, the VODs will still be here. Strip it first. Oh yeah, if I'm gonna sell it, I'm gonna strip it first. But let's do that. And then if I was gonna sell it, how much are they gonna give me since they don't hate me? They're only gonna give me 1.9 million? Nah, screw that. We're gonna wait until we get back to Inner Sphere space. I'm not selling them a frickin' 85-ton clan assault mech for 2 million C-bills. You can eat my ass. Anyway, Command Center chat. Let's see. We got recovery, attack and defend, assassinate, battle. I mean, I guess we could do a battle for the dragon. Just enough to get us some salvage. We'll go ahead and take max salvage, as you do. And, because this is a mission for Draconis, I think Erst is going to want to sit this one out. But that means that some other folks will get an opportunity to take the field. So, because we have all this extra drop tonnage, let's get the big boys in there first. As a matter of fact, I might even put myself in here for a change. Let's get the vehicles lined up as well. We want the Devastator, we want the Rommel, we want the Carrier. And I guess we'll try to see if we can take Bob and his wife, but it'll depend. We only got an extra 100 tons, so it's not as if we're basically free reign to do whatever we want, but we have options. Let's get Crappy in there. Where's Vio? Vio's in here somewhere. There you are. Get Vio in his mech. Let's get the vehicle pilots all set up. Arcos, we got Bob, we got Brewster, no, there we go, Brewster in the Carrier. And then we need Wasteland in the Rommel. Vin, finally getting an opportunity to get on the field. Let's get Megas in there as well. Do that. Alright. So we still got enough room for 7 more mechs. Let's start at the bottom and work our way up. Actually, you know what? Since I'm going in, we're taking both of the Stormcrows. Which means we need, I think it's Sereni, right? No, Sereni's in the Centurion. It was Sarakek. And then I think it was Wreck-It Carl. Yeah, Wreck-It Carl. Alright. And then we'll put in the Treb. And that's gonna be... Shit, who was it? Treb was Zombie Wolf? Tell me your secrets. No, he's the Wolverine. Who was the Treb? Sereni was the Treb? No, Centurion Post-a-Trap. Who is the Treb? God damn it. Dragon Master, my bad. My bad. I remember. Spoiler alert, I didn't remember. Let's see. Throw in... Actually, you know what? Let's put in the Wolverine. Let's put in the Centurion. We'll put in the Crab. And because we're using the tag, I want to put in the Rifleman as well. Shit, we can't. Dicks. Okay. Who's getting left behind? I don't know. You were gonna ditch the air transport? I was thinking about it. But that airborne... That airborne heavy Gauss is... It is a thing of beauty. The problem is we're over the weight limit. If I drop the Hollander, we're good. So if I take out Bob and his wife, then that gives us enough room for another mech, which maybe the catboat? Put in some missiles? Give us some more indirect fire? So let me see. I need Travis. I need Postal Trout. I need Sereni for the Centurion. We need Zombie Wolf for the Wolverine. And then who was it? It was Caffeinated Lemur in the Catapult. And we're about 20 tons shy of our current weight limit. Yeah, it's definitely an error. It's the vehicle customization, which... Like, I know what it is, but it's too late. We already did it, and I can't turn it off. We're gonna make it happen, chat. I probably should have taken another mech, but we didn't have enough room for another mech. So... Let's see if this C3I is gonna make things easier for us. Hopefully it will. But we will see. And Ajax says, time for supper, have fun stomping robots. Don't forget, the Black Knight from Tex Talks Battletech is coming very soon. Indeed. Well, thanks for dropping by, Ajax. Hopefully you had a good one, and go get you some supper. And hopefully we'll catch you on the next one as well. And yeah, to his point, to Ajax's point, for those that do not know, the Black Knight is coming soon, TM. Currently scheduled on YouTube for the 31st. So it is coming on New Year's Eve. You can ring in the new year with Tex Talks Battletech. We doing a watch party? I mean, we could. Ernst normally does that kind of stuff, so you would have to ask him. I'm not sure what his schedule would be. I don't know if he's got the time for that. I wouldn't even know where to start. Alright, Chad, let's get in there.
Command interface initiated.
Wait a minute. Is this the same goddamn map but from a different angle?
Good to go, Commander.
It is. Son of a bitch. It's the same map, it's just there's no base here. I'm getting very tired of this map.
Affirmative, Commander.
Alright, we've made enemy contact.
Have no doubt it will be done.
Let's just go ahead and start moving up the storm pros. Let's try to get to the spores before they do, so that we get the evasion bonus. Wouldn't that be nice? Can I get my pips? Can I have my pips? Thank you.
Copy that, Commander.
Let's see. Dragon Master on top of a hill with MRMs.
Roger.
I'm okay with that. Zombie Wolf, maybe it'll be a good idea for you to go around this side.
I'm walking here.
We don't really have to do anything with Travis. We just
Copy that.
get a little bit of elevation for our indirect fire boats.
Roger.
But otherwise, just let them do their thing.
Position confirmed.
Okay, we'll get the Devastator on the ridge.
Consider me there.
Daddy's Belt, also on the ridge.
Onward.
LRM Carrier, again, don't really need to do anything.
Affirmative.
Just keep them back. And they didn't move for some reason.
Commander. Got it.
Okay. Just gonna wait it out. Okay, if you're gonna reserve, then I'm gonna reserve too. I'm not gonna play this game with you. Okay, 40-ton mech with some battle armor. That's to be expected. Okay, we got vehicles on the move.
Yes, Commander.
First thing I want is Vile moving forward to try to get maximum evasion.
On my way. Double time.
And no visual. Not quite. Alright, but that's what we have Storm Crows
Yep.
for. They're also speedy boys. But we want to make sure that we go through the spores. So that we can pick up that,
On the move.
that evasion bonus. Alright, what do we got? Oh my, we have a Pike, AC2 spam. We have a Phantom with some battle armor. Let's see, 50-ton vehicle, 80-ton vehicle. That might be an SRM or ATM carrier. We got a Shadow Cat back here with some lasers and ATMs. And then we got another 45-ton mech, which is probably another Shadow Cat because the game has no imagination when it comes to clan mechs. I think... Oh, this Shadow Cat has some battle armor on it as well. Don't like that. Do not like that. I think we'll shoot at the pike, though, because it's in the water, which means it has no evasion. So let's go ahead and do what damage we can while we can. Excuse you. Battletech. There we go. Okay, well, he's now marked with tag. Let me see. Where is... There we go. Travis.
Yes, Commander.
We could potentially throw some guided ammunition at this guy. Because now that he's been hit with tag, we've got 99% chance to hit. Then again, I could just shoot at this guy with some AoE and see if we do some damage to the battle armor. How's the RAM usage looking? I haven't actually checked, but I can. Let me see. Not too bad. I mean, at the moment, I'm only running about 50% on my RAM, so... If there's a leak, it hasn't maxed me out just yet. Let me see. I'm gonna do guided... And then guided, and then we'll do some AoE as well. And there we go.
Enemy down.
How about that? It's amazing when the mortar shells all land, they suddenly do a lot of damage. Did you figure out the wonkiness from last session? No, we basically just didn't do that mission. For safety's sake. There we go. We'll move here.
I got you.
And the reason I'm only moving here is so that we get a little bit of an elevation bonus. Just to improve our accuracy that little bit.
Awaiting orders.
Alright, Megas, let's get you... Oh, you can't actually go down that cliff face.
Standing by.
Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I'm good with it. Let's go. Take the shot. Oof. That's a oof.
Skipper.
Alright, Carl. I need you to also go run into the spores.
10-4.
And then that way you get that evasion bonus as well.
Affirmative. Reporting.
Okay, Megas, you're gonna have to go the long way, buddy. Oh, it's a clan demolisher. Alright, well, as long as it doesn't get close, we're not in a super amount of danger, but at the same time, I got 50-50 chances to hit. Let's do it. We got one. That's better than nothing.
Receiving you.
Not gonna get close enough, so we'll just...
On it.
We'll get ready to get into the spore cloud.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, Zombie Wolf, you're up next.
Confirmed.
Get on the move. Oh yeah, we got no chances to hit. Did these guys run through the spores as well? No? That's just what 6 evasion will do. I mean, I guess we can take a 30% chance to hit.
On it.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Failed to connect.
I didn't think so.
Commander.
Serini. Whoa, easy killer. There we go.
Full throttle.
Get you up on the hill. Take a coin flip on the LBX-10.
Feel my wrath.
That'll work.
Commander.
Postal Trout. Actually, you know what? I'm okay with you just staying right where you're at and taking shots. Ow, you can't actually hit from there. Alright, well, then if I move you down one? No? 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 Alright, well you're gonna have to come down off the mountain then. That's unfortunate.
Firing all weapons.
It was worth a try.
Negative damage.
Twin Ultra AC-20s, yeah. No, it's... Clan Demolisher is no joke, but as long as we don't let it get close, we should be okay. 35%, yeah, I'll take the chance. Do it.
Roger that.
That's a good smattering of hits. 3 out of 4 ain't bad.
I'm here.
Same deal here. We'll get our tank up on the ridge line, and we'll take a 92% chance. Oh, wait. 56% on the Phantom. Nah, let's take the shot that we have on the Demolisher.
Target confirmed.
Boss, I told a joke. I just thunk a thunk. Warning, sit down. What is goat's milk? Liquid ram. Chet. What's the verdict? -2. Well. Oh, wait. We got a +2. Earth's saying, but you can't do that. You got a +2 or -2. You can't do both. Of all people, I would not expect Ernst to be sitting on the fence on this one.
The time has come.
And I don't know. So have I don't know. Okay, here we go. This is how we decide. Tribal Typhoon with a big time raid. Thanks for coming in, Tribal. Good to see you. Glad to have you. Thanks for bringing your people over. And, we're Tribal. I know you just got here, but we're gonna ask. Well, never mind. I was gonna let you be the arbiter, but you weren't here when he told the joke, so never mind. I'll let it slide this time. Just this once. Let's see. Looks like Tribal was playing some Hoi, not to be confused with Poi. Some Hearts of Iron 4. Good to see somebody keeping the WW2 flames burning. Tell us what you were getting up to in Hearts of Iron and how the world at war was going for you today.
Commander.
And let's see, Brewster, might as well just get you a little bit farther up the ridge line.
Roger.
Give you a little bit of accuracy bonus. We've been working over this Demolisher, so I'm going to continue to do that.
It's go time.
It is, in fact, go time. So y'all are just going to reserve spam again, or what?
Ready for orders.
Because if that's the plan, I can just reserve to 1 again. Oh, this is the only target we can shoot at. Okay, give me target prediction then. And we'll just fling some LRMs and see what happens. Okay, so you are just gonna reserve spam. Alright, well that's your problem, buddy. I want maximum evasion. I guess 5 is maximum evasion.
Double time. Let's go.
I'm not used to my scout mechs not having that much evasion. Oh, wait, we're picking up some more in the back. What do we got? We got a 45-tonner and a 60-ton vehicle.
Ready for orders. On it.
Again, I think we continue to pick on the Demolisher. Let's see. USA and Kaiser Redux avoided the Civil War and focusing on turning the states into the military-industrial complex juggernaut. Because Napoleon is back, Russia became an empire, Japan went syndicate, and Germany is currently dying. My goodness. Ahistorical for the win, I guess. Wait, Napoleon is back. Is that like a thing that can actually happen in Kaiser? Like, I know it's all history, but like, when you say Napoleon, is it actually Napoleon, or is it just like... somebody's gonna have to explain. How? How is Napoleon back? Somebody please explain this. Explain like I'm 5. How the fuck does Napoleon return? Or it's not the Napoleon, I guess. I guess it's just a descendant of Napoleon and they're rallying behind the name. They dig him up from that island he got left on? I mean, maybe. France went monarchist and picked him. I mean, yeah, I guess. Like, again, it sounds like they're rallying behind the name and not necessarily any kind of tactical or strategic ability. Please die, Demolisher.
On it.
If it's not too much trouble. I mean, in the long tradition of Demolishers, it obviously refuses to die. Okay. 45-ton are taking a step back. If it's got jump jets, I'm almost certain that's a Shadow Cat. Okay, our boy's running away. Valiantly running away.
What do you need?
Hey, let's see. Sarah Keck, you're still in the spores, which means that you are in a perfect position to get in and do some damage. The only problem is this Demolisher is initiative 3. And I don't know what the other vehicles are over here, so charging in headlong is probably not smart. What we can do instead is send you low along the side to try to flank
Going
them.
full throttle.
Okay, as expected, it was indeed a Shadow Cat, and we have an Ebon Jaguar in the back. How about that? Let's give him the business.
Targeting for an outlet strike.
Damage the battle armor and punch through the armor.
Yup.
Alright, Dragon Master. To be honest, I don't like you getting this close. I really don't. Battletech. There we go.
Aye, Skipper. Full speed. No target.
Oh, I'm sorry. I picked Wreck-It Carl. My bad. More battle armor damage and lots of stability damage. You love to see it.
Standing by.
Now we'll move Dragon Master, who is not, in fact, going to get close enough to attack anything, but that's alright.
Roger.
We'll get him in the Spore Cloud so he'll get some extra evasion. Please stop picking on the Wolverine. What is this?
Damage is minor, Commander.
Oh, it's a Turhan. Okay.
Yes,
So it's
Commander.
made of paper mache. Again, we're not going to be able to hit with the MRMs.
Locked and loaded. Here it comes.
But again, we continue to try to do damage to the Demolisher.
Standing by.
Let's see, Postal Trout.
On my way. Double time.
Give him the double blazer. It's 50-50 chance. Dan Wrecked Carl in the chat on a Sunday. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us as always. Hopefully you've been having a good holiday season so far. Tribal says, BRB, gotta go and feed my horses. Yeah, for those of you that don't know, Tribal has got some haunches. He do be sharing some photos in the Discord from time to time.
Roger that. Hell yeah.
There we go.
That's a kill.
No more Demolisher. Outstanding. Did I die? You did not die yet.
Orders.
Although it is always a possibility. Let me see. The only target you can feasibly hit is going to be the vehicle, so we'll just throw out some regular AoE then.
Firing a full salvo.
Are they amazing? I mean, it's some nice haunches. If you like a haunch, then they do in fact be haunches.
I'm ready.
Wasteland. You don't need to do shit except intensify firepower. As a matter of fact, okay, I wanted to make sure that we could actually hit something before I commit to him not moving. There we go. Do they taste like raisins? You fucking heathen. Well, that's an LRM carrier. Guess what? I figured out what the 60-tonner was.
Yes, Commander. I'll be there before you know it.
Oh, my mans. My mans is having a bad time. That's why I love plasma rifles.
What's up, boss?
Plasma rifles do not be fucking around when it comes to vehicles.
Confirmed.
Give me a precise strike. And I wanna shoot at the mech. No, I wanna shoot at the mech. There we go. Do it.
I copy.
Oof. Oof. Oof.
Inflicted some head.
My mans is taking a dirt nap. Enjoy the ground, loser. Please stop picking on the Wolverine. My goodness. I ought to put hardened armor on this damn thing, considering how much they keep picking on it.
Confirmed.
Alright, Ven, you're up next.
Roger, Skipper. Taking it.
Alright, what do we got? We got another Evan Jaguar. We got a Royal Puma. Royal Puma, chat. It's not just a Puma. It's a Royal Puma. And then we got, yeah, another Shadow Cat, as expected. I mean, we've already been working over the Turhan, but it's also already almost dead. It feels like a waste to use a double LBX-10 on a vehicle that's almost dead. I mean, this Royal Puma has no evasion, so let's Battle Lord for a little bit of extra damage, and let's just stick it to him.
I'm on him.
That'll do. Reserving more battle
Commander.
armor. Arcos, I'm gonna move you up a little bit just to get a better shot. And go ahead and take this shot. And there we go.
Let's go.
Vehicle on vehicle
Enemy
violence.
down.
Vehicle on vehicle violence out here. In Ghost Bear space.
Hell yes. It's on now.
That's a lot of DACA right there. Unfortunately, you're shooting at two Stormcrows that both have hags.
Yes, Commander.
So are you sure that's a thing you want to do? Because ultimately, that's going to end badly for you. And my man's is so far away, he can't do shit.
Double time. Let's go.
I'll take a shot at the battle armor. Why not?
How'd that taste?
Okay.
Commander?
Vio, I want you again picking up max evasion if you can.
Roger that.
And I'm gonna send you along the flank to try to take out this LRM carrier, cause I don't like carriers.
Commander?
Okay, Zombie Wolf, as you are taking quite a bit of damage at the moment, let us get you the fuck out of Dodge, my friend.
Understood. Moving fast.
Who do we shoot at? I guess the Puma?
Copy that.
Okay, we got some good hits.
Receiving you.
Brewster is ready up, I believe. Oh yeah, Brewster's definitely ready up. Bunchy Ultra AC2. It's just battle armor autocannons. But this is what we call counter battery fire.
Affirmative.
And that's why it's good to have scouts. Because then your LRM carrier can fire at theirs with impunity.
Reinforcements.
Okay, so now we got 5 more targets on the field that we're gonna have to deal with. Oh, that's right, I remember now. Whenever they see the Warhawk, they
You need me to
fucking
hold
hate
still
it.
for you?
They absolutely hate the Warhawk. And they will fire every single weapon system that they can get in range at it. Ah, shit. He's trying to get in close for that battle armor, and I don't like
Minimal
it.
damage on that hit.
Yep, there it is. They missed? Did they miss? I mean, it said that they missed. Why do they get the shots anyway? That's bullshit.
I'm here.
Yeah, that's actually bullshit.
Ready for orders.
I gotta see if we can do something else with that, though. Because otherwise my man's is gonna have a bad time.
Ready for orders.
We are overextending a bit, and it makes me nervous.
Confirmed.
Okay, what I want is, since this guy's already on the ground, let's put everything into him and try to get him gone.
On it. No retreat.
Okay, that was not a kill.
Target's taken a critical hit.
Kinda need a kill. Okay, now he's standing back up, so we're not gonna get free called shots on him anymore. And he is also gonna bravely run away.
Standing by.
Ready to rock.
Alright, Serini.
Understood. Moving fast.
I mean, if I've got a shot at this carrier, I'm gonna take it. Let's precise strike. Hit him in the front armor, please.
May I interest you in some melting armor?
And there we go.
Neck destroyed.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, postal trout. Go ahead and... I'm not even gonna... nah, because if I don't get you your evasion, then you're gonna get shot at. So let's make sure you got your evasion. And we'll take the shot with the blazers at the Puma. Didn't do nearly as much damage as I was hoping.
What do you need?
Okay. I need to get this battle armor off of my mech. However, my mans is currently surrounded. I think it is worth it to run full speed away
Roger that.
and just go ahead and take the hit from the battle armor so I can knock them off next turn. Now, I don't think we're going to be able to shoot at anything at this angle, so that's fine.
Yup.
Okay, now, given the situation,
Double time. Let's go.
can you roller SWAT? Yeah, we can. The problem is you have to use your whole turn to do it. So I wanted to make sure that I get Sarah Kick out of there, because if I spend the turn swatting off the battle armor, then yes, I got rid of the battle armor. Unfortunately, now my man has 0 evasion and he's surrounded by like 5 mechs, which then means he's dead. So I would rather run away, let the battle armor get another free shot on me, and then swat them off next turn where more of my people are going to have a shot at him, than to just leave my mans with 0 evasion in the middle of an enemy squad. Back and slightly sad, one of my Clydesdales passed away, like just now? Or was this something that happened earlier? As for what you missed, we are bravely running away from the clanners, and the clanners are bravely running away from us. It's a lot of hit and run. I mean, sure, let's take out the battle armor if we can.
I'm on him.
Just now, she was down this morning. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Tribal. That's not a great way to be coming out the holiday season, but... I mean, was it sudden? Or is it like, was this something that you knew was coming and it just finally happened? Or did it just kind of happen all of a sudden? Let's drop some Inferno just for the battle armor.
Affirmative.
There we go. There we go. Light that battle armor on fire.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, Wasteland, you don't need to do shit except take your shot for some hot tank on tank action.
Taking the shot.
Nice.
You have orders?
I do. Megas, I want you to get in here. Can you can go this way? Nice. Go that way. For the spore cloud buff. And then, if you would please, try to take this guy off the field.
Firing!
Nice.
Okay, everybody.
Outstanding.
Let's hit him where it hurts.
And that is a star off the field. Entirely.
Commander. Move order received.
Okay. I hate battle armor, but let's not pretend that the Shadow Cat is not a threat.
On it.
Okay.
What are your orders, Skipper?
Vin is up.
Affirmative, Commander.
Get you over here. So anyway, I started blasting.
Waiting for orders.
Arcos. I mean, you're pretty... I mean, you know... Yeah, you got a shot, but it's not a great shot. Let's get you into... Damn. You're not gonna be able to get anywhere that we can actually take the shot. It's like the only direct line of sight that you have is from right here. Alright, well, that's fine. Oh. Oh my god. That accuracy is terrible. Alright, well then let's side slip.
Mech warriors, show them what you've got.
Oh, here we go. Here is some next level cheese, chat.
Roger that.
I'm
No
putting my
shooting,
mans
just
on
fly.
top of the mountain. Arcos, with the majestic beard, is now also the majestic man of the mountain, raining down his holy vengeance in the form of AC-10 shells. You love to see it. We only hit like one shot though. 3-year-old horse, and
Show 'em
simply
what you
put,
got.
when she saw she was down this morning, she was down at a spot where we don't go very often, so we have no clue as to how long she was down. But basically, when a horse goes down, they can no longer get up and move. It's a horrible way to die. Yeah, that's no good, Tribal. It's... Sorry to hear that, especially for an animal that was so young, right? Like 3 years old is not that old for a horse at all. So like that's very sad. That's very sad. Sorry to hear that. I really am. I see a man on the Silver Mountain. I mean, Arcos is right there. You can ask him. Air's pretty thin. Takes a minute to adjust. Yeah, that's all right. We'll be better next turn when you've stabilized your aim from the sprinting. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. I have faith. Let me see. I definitely don't want to get caffeinated lemur too close to the action.
Coordinates received.
Because he is in a catapult. So I don't want him to be so close. Don't want him to be so close that he's in actual danger.
Obama can hit harder than that.
Alright, let me see.
Receiving you.
Vio, I suddenly don't need forward observation on that flank anymore. Because we've actually cleaned it out. All the vehicles are dead. Let's see, we got another 45 tonner, so it looks like we just got a bunch of battle armor taxis out here. So we'll just start making a charge across the water here.
Confirmed.
I'll take the random shots with the medium heavies, not because I think we're gonna hit, but because it doesn't cost us anything to take the shot.
I suppose that's a miss.
2 LRM-20 is not enough missiles. Can we add more missiles to the missiles? Oh, you better believe, MechFraud. It might be something that I do here in a little bit.
Good to go.
I don't want to spend, well, I do want to look. I could spend every mission, every stream, every day in the mech bay because I think it's the most fun part of this game. However, I know that not everybody comes here for that. We do get an accuracy bonus with Artemis to direct fire, but even with that bonus, we don't have great odds to hit. I'm gonna take the shot at the Shadow Cat because it's roughly equal chances across the board.
I copy.
Okay, so there's a missile boat of some description up there on the hill.
Receiving you.
Okay, Wolverine, gonna move you up a little
Full
bit.
speed.
Keep
No
you close
target.
to the water. I'm not even gonna waste the ammo on that shot because we're not gonna hit anything. What's it gonna be? Okay. Shadowcat taking the high ground and going after the Centurion. Little Willie in the chat on a Sunday. The second best Will Smith song. A given, the nonsense must flow. I mean, look, I might. Oh no. Now they get the spore cloud stuff. That's unfortunate. It's okay though. It's okay.
Light damage. Holding firm.
Okay.
Good to go.
Do I have to end the turn? Must be done before movement. Shit. Okay, we knocked the battle armor off, but it's actually good because we knocked them off as soon as they jumped. Like, they attacked us, and then we knocked them down. So now they're not going to be able to just
Confirm.
immediately jump on us again. So that actually works out in our favor. Again, we will continue to keep high mobility and just go back and forth on these guys. There's the mag pulse disruption. It's going to make it harder for him to hit us. I mean, Mech Frog saying the nonsense must flow is,
Receiving you.
I think it's the closest thing he's got to a catchphrase at this point. Since that's essentially what the patrons are supporting is the nonsense. That's okay though. I think most will agree that we can always use more Battletech nonsense. So, as for me, it's more of a like, what does the audience actually come to see? Oh, okay, fine.
Attacking from position.
Give him the business.
They will be done.
Oh my. Battletech? Okay, there we go. Centurion, stay on the move, brother. Stay on the move. I think your low evasion just made you the favorite target, but you're finally in MRM range, so take advantage of it. There we go. Engine destroyed. And that's a Phantom down.
Salvage that.
Opportunity cost spares no one. This is also true.
Receiving you.
Take heed, chat. The frog is full of wisdom. Nice, there we go. Structure exposed. What did we expose? Was it a leg? Probably a leg, right? Now it was an arm. Not cool, man. Not cool.
A I'm under heavy fire here.
I'm aware that's the disadvantage of being in the position that you're in. Alright, give me some Battle Lord. And because we don't like battle armor, I want Inferno AoE. That's good. I like it. Let's do it. Drop the right.
Copy that.
Make him bleed. Is it better than Hetzer Wisdom? I mean,
Ready for orders.
it's hard to argue with Hetzer Wisdom. Hey, what? I cannot get in flamer range. Damn it. Oh, no. If we do... Oh, I was hoping we could get in flamer range of the battle armor, but we can't. We're gonna have to do something, though. So, Wasteland, go ahead and start moving up, buddy.
Acknowledged.
I mean, is it worth it to waste a Gauss rifle on battle armor? I feel like the answer is no, but I also feel like I have to do it. I'm not gonna do it. You have not taken any damage. You have. Let's see if we can double down on that.
Locking on.
That'll do. What's it gonna be? Another jump. Okay.
How might I help?
Megas. I want you to kick the shit out of this battle armor, and then I want you to torch him.
Yes, Commander. Locked on for fit. Let's get this done. Reporting. Critical hit.
Okay, that was not as effective as I hoped that it would be. The spore cloud is working against us, Chad.
Ready for orders.
The spore cloud is absolutely working against us.
Acknowledged.
Does it bring joy to make a single man into a long ridge streak on the terrain? Yes. I mean, it does, but we also had better chances to hit a mech with the Gauss rifle than we do infantry. Let's see. We couldn't shoot at you. Yeah, let's do it.
Locking on target.
Engine crit.
Reporting. Critical hit.
You love to see it.
Ready to rock.
Okay, who do we get? Oh, we get our mans. We got Ven in the Warhawk. Is there a 5 evasion option? No, there's a 4 evasion option. I want an option that allows me to shoot at the battle armor. There is not a 5 evasion option that allows me to do that. So I will instead opt for a 4 evasion option and hope that we survive. Please make these guys dead before they have an opportunity to swarm somebody else. Okay. Yes, we did a little bit of blue on blue there, but
Tango is trash, Skipper.
it means that the elementals are now not going to be able to pummel us.
Reporting heavy damage.
I know, it's fine. You're gonna be alright. You're gonna be alright, Megas. She's the 3rd horse to die this winter. The other 2 didn't even make it to their first year. Forgot to turn off the hydrant to give the water to the animals. Well, damn, it sounds like you're having a pretty rough year then. Again, sorry to hear that. It's
boss.
coming from a background where I spent a lot of time on a ranch. I know what it's like losing animals. It's not fun. So
Target's confirmed.
hopefully things will be looking up as you go into the new year.
That hit something good.
I think we took off that arm finally.
Okay, everybody. Let's hit him where it hurts.
All right. It's a new turn. Time to make him hurt.
Try aiming next time. See what you get.
Yeah.
Alright, caffeinated lemur. I'm not even gonna move you. Let's just attack. I want you to attack... Oh, we took off the other arm. Alright, well then let's, Actually, you know what? Let's see about taking out this Oh. No, because you're gonna direct fire and then you're gonna hit our people in the back and I don't want that. So let's instead... We'll just continue to focus down this shadow cat. You shot our people in the back anyway.
I think I hit something good.
I can't take much more of
Why? Why though? My goodness.
What's up, Commander?
Alright, so we definitely have battle armor in the vicinity. I need to keep my light mechs away because they will not survive the swarm attack. So Vio, give me a sprint this direction.
Okay. Full speed it is.
And we can actually hit him with a full alpha for a change, so let's use this opportunity to precise strike it. And there we go. That's an engine destroyed. And another mech off the field. Okay, the reinforcement lance is in fact making its way this direction. I'm sorry, the reinforcement star.
Light damage.
They're clanners, so they have to be super unique and different.
Acknowledged.
Alright, let's put the hurt on them.
Acknowledged.
Okay, units destroyed in the battle armor, and I think we're about to knock our mans down. Okay, reinforcements still moving up.
What's up, boss?
Brewster, you don't gotta do nothing for me except finish the job on this guy.
Let's see how you like this.
Or attempt to, at least. Take a dirt nap, loser. Nice. I think did we also take out the battle armor? No, we didn't. We did some damage, but we didn't take him out. That's unfortunate. Oh, we got somebody else going for the high ground.
Damage. Critical.
I'm aware. I'm trying to do something about it. Are we into... Okay, we're finally into Initiative 6. Then let us get you all the way out of here.
Understood. Moving fast.
And give me vigilance, just to make sure. Don't worry, we'll get you turned around. You're gonna regret that here in just a second.
My pregnant old mama can hit harder than that.
Alright, can we... Okay, not even close.
Skipper.
Carl, you're up next, so... Well, basically... Well, I'm just gonna do the same move.
All right.
We'll run
let's
down
move.
here, we'll get 7 evasion. I'm gonna take the chance here, and we will do what we can to put the hurt on these guys and just take them out entirely.
Fun time.
Oh, yes. Remember, chat,
down.
the only thing more effective against battle armor than a hag is plasma rifles and flamers.
Standing by.
Alright. No, I'm not gonna fall for it. Not gonna fall for it.
Let me in. Let me in.
They're trying to bait me into battle armor again.
Throttle down.
I'm not gonna fall for it. Give me precise strike and let's see if we get lucky enough to just hit anything. Let's go for the leg. Maybe we can leg him.
Engaging with target.
I mean, we did get him in the leg. We just didn't destroy it.
I'm your spaniel.
Okay. Again, keep that evasion
Going full
high.
throttle.
What do we got? A Nova in the back with a jammed autocannon and a large pulse laser. But let's focus on our man's taking a dirt nap.
Punching all the buttons.
Orders. Copy that.
Again, continue to stay evasive. And give me firepower in the center torso.
Locked on with all weapons.
Again, I swear, these clanners bring the battle armor as freaking ablative armor because that's all that ever seems to happen with them.
Good to go.
Like, so many of the shots just get completely absorbed by the battle armor, but we got them to eject. Yes, Soviet tank tactics at their finest.
Standing by.
Put the infantry on the tanks. They'll be able to take a couple of bullets for us. Alright, now. Take that 50?
Roger that.
No.
What the what?
That's a big miss. That's a big miss.
Yes, Commander.
Megas. I mean, this is really the best place for you, but I'm gonna send you forward anyway. Just to draw some fire.
As you wish.
You can afford to take a couple hits. And then let's try to set this dude on fire.
I understand.
I mean, it's better than nothing.
Scored a critical hit.
Good to go.
I'm not even gonna move. We're just gonna take the shot.
Target acquired.
Okay, there goes an arm. And a torso.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
And he's unsteady.
What are your orders, Skipper?
Vin, since this dude wants to keep shooting you, would you like to do the honors? As a matter of fact, do the honors with Battlelord.
Accuracy. Through volume of sound.
Okay, I would have taken a knockdown, but an engine destroyed works too. I hate to be the salvage crew that has to get that thing off the top of that mountain.
Good to go.
Unfortunately, Arcos is still stuck on this mountain and does not yet have side slip to get down. So, I think he's gonna have to sit on top of this mountain for a turn.
It's go time.
Aye, aye.
Alright, Caffeinated Lemur, you last time shot a friendly in the back, and that's a no-no. I tell you what, because of where we're at, I'm gonna reserve to 1. And they're probably gonna do the same. Oh no, they're gonna take that. They're gonna move it. Because I want to try to get my scouts up first. See if I can get Vio over the ridgeline
Reporting. Minimal damage.
so that he can do some spotting for our indirect fire. Enjoy it. That'll probably be the last turn you get to take. Okay, 50-tonner. With missiles.
Light damage. Holding firm.
Nova. Okay, who's up next? Oh, they got a 75-tonner out there. Did not catch that one.
Skipper.
That might be our, prize for this one.
Copy that, Commander.
Give him the business.
While long-range missiles are out.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Reporting.
It has been a little bit of an extended engagement. These things happen.
I understand.
Also, I need to make sure that we swap these over. There we go. Yeah. If you don't mind.
Confirmed.
Give him all the status effects. Mad Cat, it could be. I mean, it's Ghost Bear, so... It's hard to say. It's hard to say. Surakek, now that you're not getting shot in the back non-stop, let's get you moved up into the Spore Cloud. And technically, you're not gonna have to shoot through any of our people, so please don't shoot anybody in the back. Alright, there's structure exposed. Again, not even really gonna move. I mean, I'll sit in the Spore Cloud for the extra evasion. But yeah, let's, there goes the leg, so our man's gonna be taking a dirt nap. Enjoy the ground, loser. I hope you like being on your back in fire.
I got you.
Dirt nap and a ring of fire, exactly. Go ahead and shoot for the side torso. Let's see if we can take out that engine.
Mech warriors, show them what you got.
Not quite, but we did some hefty damage. He's stressing out. He is freaking out, man.
Let's move.
And now he's dead. There we go. Alright, who's up next? Oh, we got an eye on... It's a Sidewinder. God, what a disappointment. Ever since they added the Sidewinder to this game, to BTA, I feel like it just shows up way too much. Like, the Sidewinder was not supposed to be this, like, front and line, every single engage... Like, I feel like because the BTA team has been so obsessed with including so many variants of everything that they have completely screwed up the, like, how common some of these mechs actually are. Like, the Sidewinder was an extremely rare mech during the invasion. And yet, I feel like every time we end up in a fight with heavy mechs, there's a Sidewinder there. When you would expect it's normally gonna be a Timberwolf or a Summoner. Well, like, there are so many mechs that are so much more common, and yet for whatever reason the spawning is just so heavily skewed towards Sidewinder. And I don't know why. I really don't understand why. I don't really want a Sidewinder. I was hoping that it would be literally anything but a Sidewinder. Why could... Oh, because you also have Spore Clouds. That's why. I was wondering why I couldn't hit you. Now I know why. we'll have to be careful of that. Now that I'm not at risk of shooting my own people in the back, I will be glad to take that not great shot through the mountain pass. Have we even seen a vulture? No. No mad dogs at all this entire time. And that's what I mean, like, again, in their haste to include cool and uncommon mech variants, I feel like the BTA team have kind of screwed up the spawn tables so that, like, when you fight the clans, you're not really... Like, it's not an accurate representation of what you typically would see fighting them. It's weird. Take the shot. Sex number delivers once again. I mean, that's the thing, Hurston, and I feel like we've had this discussion. I think we've had this discussion before, but like, I don't think that the spawn tables for mechs and BTA are actually weighted at all. Like, I think that's part of the problem, is that the spawn tables are not weighted. And so what you end up with is a situation where, like, everything has an equal chance to spawn, and because there are more variants of this, that, or the other thing, that's why they show up more. Again, it's the discussion we had about the Blackjack Omni, and why it was so common in the southern part of the galaxy, and it's just because there's so many variants of it. So yeah, I think the problem is they should have weighted spawn tables, but they don't. That's part of the issue. Oh yes. Oh yes, bitch. Ice Ferret and Shadow Cat. I love it. And we got a rear armor shot on the Ice Ferret. Take that shot, Vio. Nice. And we got the Spore Cloud, so we're even harder to hit. Arcos, hey, he's finally got side slip again. We can get him down off of his mountain. Now let's make sure we don't immediately put him in another place that he can't get out of. I don't like the odds on that shot, and yeah, we're not gonna hit anyway, so we'll just wait. The code says the spawns are weighted. No shit. The weight's 1 to 10. They put most mechs at 1 to 4 of 10. So what? 1 is... Don't make me go digging in the code and fixing BTA's problems again. Okay, I'm gonna have to dig into that. Erst, if you don't mind, ping me or DM me in the Discord so I don't forget to do it. I'm gonna go look at that, because the prevalence of, like, hey, would you like to see 8 Shadow Cats in a mission? Would you like to see 4 Sidewinders in a mission? No, I'd like to see some decent variety, please. And if the spawns are weighted, that's good, because then I can go in and, yeah, 5 Stormcrows. Again, it's like the game has no imagination. But that's something I can work on. I'll go see about fixing that. Again, you're not really gonna be able to do much, Wasteland, so I'm just gonna move you forward. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna side slip to move you forward so we can get as close to the enemy as possible. You have basically no chance to hit that guy, so I'm not even gonna waste the ammo. Why the fuck is the Sidewinder weighted at 6? Like, again, that would be like a 1 or a 2. Yeah, someone is very clearly proud of the Sidewinder and really wants you to see it. I mean, I don't know. Maybe because they're all up their own ass about their fanfic and shit. Like, they've just completely forgotten that, hey, maybe rare mechs should be rare? Like, what a concept. Maybe it should be exciting when you see a Sidewinder because you're like, oh man, that's a super rare mech. You don't hardly see them at all. And, you know, it's not because it's a good mech. It's just one that you don't see often. Like, again, why is it so hard to just accept that, like, it's okay for rare mechs to be rare? I'm trying to take out this ice ferret before it has a chance to run through spores. Because once it runs through spores, it's going to be almost impossible to kill. You're going to have to set the weights by variant. I'm okay with that first. I think you underestimate how willing I am to tailor an experience to exactly what I want. I will 100% with absolutely no regrets spend hours or days fixing that. You know this. Again, I joke about it all the time. Time management is absolutely one of my skills. And Flash over on a 10 stream streak saying it should be as rare as super heavies, but that makes too much sense. Like, again, I get it. Don't get the wrong idea. Yes, you did the model. Yes, we're super proud of you and the model. But artificially inflating how common it is so that more people will see it is just dumb. Yeah, let's render this ice ferret into the past tense. Okay, somehow he survived. And he panic ejected. He was not gonna stick around for round 2 of that. And I mean, that's the thing, is like, people would say, oh, well, if you don't like the way the game is balanced, then fix it. And I'm like, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go fix it. Because, unfortunately, we're getting all of these, like, specialist variants and shit of all these different mechs, and it's like, where's the workhorses? Where's the Mad Dog? Where's the Mad Cat? Where's all the 2Cs? Like, where are all the workhorse mechs that you would absolutely see on the front line during the clan invasion? You shouldn't have to, but again, like, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I'm entitled to exactly the game that I want. It's a mod pack developed by a team that I have no involvement in. And I'm not gonna sit here and be like, I demand that you guys make the mod the way that I've said before, I have never given a cent to the BTA team, and I probably never will. And that's not a knock on them, it's just, again, at the end of the day, I'm not fully in support of what they're doing. But there are people that are, and it's their prerogative if they want to spend their money on that. I, on the other hand, will say, hey, I'm gonna go fix this to be the way that I want it to be. And if people don't like that, then that's fine. I mean, you can get butthurt about it if you want, but at the end of the day, like, I have the skills. So why would I not? Oh, come on, give me the headshot. Dragon Master, you got this. Headshot this dude. You did not headshot this dude. And you are now in extreme danger. Yeah, Reploid, and that's one of my biggest gripes about BTA. Like I said, don't get me wrong. I still appreciate what the BTA team does. There is no animosity in my mind with the BTA team. I just don't approve of all the decisions that they've made. And I'm not going to take that to them, because I'm sure that the BTA folks have heard that a million times by now. People like myself that were mostly playing BTA because, again, they liked that, like the FedCom Civil War era, and they were happy to play a game that kind of focuses on that. But then as the game starts to, as the mod pack starts to go more and more into fanfic territory, people like it less and less. So, like, I'm not gonna add my voice to that choir. I'll just, again, I know how to mod the files. I'll go in and fix it the way I like it, instead of demanding that they do all the work for me so that I can just sit back and enjoy the spoils. Like, I have no problem doing the work myself. Let me see. Mortar. Give me AoE Inferno. I want Suppressant. What do you run? Oh, you're not even running lasers. Okay, well then let's hit the Sidewinder instead. Also, if you said anything, they'd ban you. And again, that's their right. It's their mod pack. They're doing all the work. I'm not gonna sit there and be like, grr, you have to allow dissent. They don't. It's a fan work. But again, I know what it would get me, so I'm not gonna waste my time. And TDKek says hello from Hungary. God, I almost said Germany. My apologies. I know that's kind of an insult. Hello from Hungary. Well, hello to you from the great state of Texas. And thanks for joining us on a Sunday and first time chatting in the stream. Hopefully you're having an outstanding weekend and holiday season. And Erst wasting absolutely no time to gift a sub to TDHeck. Thank you, Erst, for the gifted sub. And TDHeck, welcome into the cult of bad tactical decisions where we have only one flavor of Kool-Aid, but it is Ecto Cooler. And I know, as somebody from Hungary, that probably means nothing to you. But trust me, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. We're a cult for tax purposes only, I promise. Do you eat Texas barbecue? Obviously, doobies. I mean, how could I live in Texas and not eat barbecue? I mean, come on. I don't think that it's Rogue Tech's crew infected BTA. It's that BTA works very closely with the Rogue Tech crew because a lot of those assets are shared. So a lot of the people working on BTA are also the people that work on Rogue Tech or worked on Rogue Tech. Again, it's fine. It's just... It is what it is. I just bought a new TV and the remote has a solar panel. I mean, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that's probably one of the only instances I can think of where adding unwanted features was actually an improvement. Congratulations to whoever developed that remote for actually improving it instead of making it worse.
Locking on target.
There we go. Acid, Mag Pulse, Inferno, destroying weapon systems. You love to see it. Mega's out here doing what he does best, with 3 different types of status effect ammo. Ow. Alright, Ven, it's been a minute. Unfortunately, your initiative is pretty low, but you know what's not low? Your chances to hit this dude. So let's precise strike and go for the head, just for funsies. Didn't get any headshots, but definitely did some damage. Can you see him from here? You can. Are you... Oh, well, no, you shouldn't accidentally hit any of our people. So take the shot. Nice. Arcos with all the hits and doing a bunch of stability damage. So, we might actually get a knockdown on this one. I'm looking forward to it. Alright, who's up next? Caffeinated lemur, they can't even see you. So, please unload into this dude and see if we can get that knockdown. And that should do it. Yep, knockdown. Say hello to the ground, loser. Nice. With the right torso distraction. And he punched out. He didn't want none of it. Warhawk may need a tweak. LRM ammo ran out, but enough LBX for 15 more turns. Yeah, we can definitely tweak the Warhawk. And again, I might just rebuild it entirely in terms of its loadout, because we kind of built it based on what we had at the time. But we actually have way more weapon systems available at this point, so it might be worth revisiting. Especially now that we actually have the tonnage to field the Warhawk more often. And DF Wool 2453, first time chatter, trying to check out what the BTA mod is. A lot. Thanks for joining us. Good to see you in the chat, even if it was just to get some information. But if you're curious, yeah, Battletech 3062, which is now BTAU, or BTA Universe, is a mod pack that takes place nebulously in the FedCom Civil War era of Battletech, and has a whole bunch of stuff. Definitely check out the wiki if you're not familiar with it. Obviously, you got a link to it right there. There's a whole lot of stuff going on with the mod pack. But if you're a Battletech fan, highly recommended mechanically. Narratively, not so much, but mechanically, it is an outstanding mod pack. And there we go. Engine destroyed, pilot incapacitated. That's another Shadowhawk down. I'm sorry, Shadowcat. Getting my shadows mixed up. There are 2 wolves inside of me and both of them are stupid. Let's see. Sidewinder. Suck it. Brewster, again, you don't even need to move. Just go gadget sandpaper. Ammo explosion. And he's unsteady. We just need to follow up with a little bit more stability damage, and this boy's gonna be taking a dirt nap. If you would, please. And here comes the dirt nap as advertised. And he's still in it. I applaud the man's bravery. He is still in it. Not for long, though. Suck it, nerd. Engine destroyed. Should mount Infernos on Sidewinders. They're all heat seekers after all. Get the fuck out. The missile knows where it is, my ass. Get in there and kick this dude. And then shoot him in the face. Sereni, you're not close enough. That's alright. It's gonna be a melee. It's gonna be a melee, chat. I don't... God, it's so dangerous. I'm afraid we're gonna shoot our people in the back. But it's time to dogpile. What's he gonna do? Oh, he's gonna DFA. My man's is gonna DFA. That's how he wants to go out. That's how he wanted to be known, alright? Well, you're lucky it's Travis up next. I don't think we're gonna hit on this one, but I'm gonna try. Go for the headshot. He's still in it. He's still in it. Negas, you can't move, but you can shoot. Light him up. And that's the end of the Nova. The bravest Nova. The bravest Nova. I mean, to be fair, in his situation, a DFA and, like, getting a lucky headshot or something was probably gonna be the only chance he had to take somebody with him. Like, at best, a lucky DFA would have scored him a kill. He was still gonna die. But he might have at least taken one of us with him, but it didn't work out for him. He tried, though. I respect it. And with 186k spent on ammo, and that's with all the bonuses, we only made 16 grand. But that's okay, we were in this for the salvage, so let's see what we got. Stormcrow's gonna need a little bit of work, that's alright. We didn't lose any systems, we just took some internal damage. My goodness. Again, a lot of choices, Let's see what we got in the weapon systems. Nothing particularly out of sorts here. Nothing that I can't live without. Yeah. I mean, a 360 engine. That would be good for some heresy. But otherwise, yeah, nothing that I'm sitting here looking at and being like, oh my god, we have to have that. So, let's have a look at what we got in storage. Because we've only got 3 picks. You wanted more Clan SRM6. You're right. This is true. Working for the Drax against Ghost Bear, wellness check on Urs. No, I sat him out on this one. He stayed home on this one. Let me see what we got and what we can potentially use. So we got, well, hold on. Let's start at the top. We got Ebon Jaguar parts, which technically there's 4 parts there because there were multiple on the field. We've got 3 Ice Ferret parts. Do we have any Ice Ferret? No. Okay. So we got some Nova parts. I don't think we had any Nova parts. I think we sold them all. Yeah, we did. Let's see. Salamander, we kept... God, we got so many Shadow Cat parts. Let's see. I mean, we currently have 2 parts to a Shadow Cat. So I could take 2 parts, and then that would basically give us a mech. We also have 2 Sidewinder parts, so I could potentially take 2 of those, and that would give us a Sidewinder. I might do that just to sell it. Because the HH has a Hag 30. And I would be 100% okay with putting together an HH just to get a Hag 30 so we can strip it and sell the Sidewinder. 3 Nova parts. We already have a Nova and it's already on fire. You have a Nova. Why are you complaining? Why do you guys want Nova so badly? We already have a Nova. We're here for loot. The mechs are just money. We have a Nova Cat, not Nova. No, we have a Nova, not a Nova Cat. We didn't bring it this time, but we do have one. You have 3 parts in storage. Okay, so I'll tell you what. I'll take 1 Nova part. And then we take 2 Sidewinder parts. That gives us 2 mechs. That gives us 2 mechs. And then if we get lucky, because there were so many other mechs on the field and so many Shadow Cats on the field, it's entirely possible we could get a 3rd mech out of the deal if RNGesus blesses us. So chat, now is the time to pray to your preferred deity. Because it's time for RNGesus to giveth and taketh away. Alright, what did we get? We got a Phantom part. We got ATM, an Inner Sphere PPC, Clan LBX5, LRM20, some medium lasers, 250 core, E-cooling. Get that MG ammo out of here. We don't use machine guns in this company. We don't need any... We have 42 Inner Sphere medium lasers. We don't need any more of those. Alright. Good enough. This game always taketh away normally. I mean, you're not wrong. As someone whose relationship with RNGesus could be charitably described as adversarial, trust me, I'm aware.